So, hello everyone. Welcome to my whatever this is. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. Bro, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I should just try to be authentic, how, how other YouTubers usually say, be authentic, do this, do that, bro. I don't know whatever we're doing here. I hope it works out. Uh, First of all, I wanted to tell you that you you looking at me, you right there, you're special. You're special because you're just special. You're just special. That's the way God created you. So I don't know. Nobody can change that, right? Nobody can change that you're special because first of all, let's look at it. Why do you think you're not special? Why do you think you're not special? Why do you think you're not special? Like, did you just say that to yourself, or your friends told you, hey, yo, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't solve math, you don't know your English, you don't know this, you don't know that, and you thought to yourself that maybe they're from a better household, or maybe you are not special. That's how it started. I know it because I was with you. I was with you right when it started, but nah, I wasn't with you. I'm not a spirit. So I think I think you're thinking that because you I think you're thinking that because you don't really love yourself that much. Yes. You don't really love yourself that much. And because you don't love yourself that much, you really just think you're not that relevant in this world. And you are wrong. Absolutely, you're wrong because you're special and you're relevant. First of all, I'm going to tell you why you're special. I'm not trying to act up, I'm just flowing. So listen to me as I'm speaking to you right now. Listen to me as I'm speaking to you right now. First of all, you have to realize that everyone on this planet, every single person, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Japanese, whether you're Asian, whether you're Korean, whether you're whatever you are, everybody on this planet was here. Everybody on this planet is here for a certain purpose. God created all of us in His image, and God is perfect. So if He created you in His image, not that you are meant. Yeah, I don't know, but I think you are special. But if God created you in His image and in His likeness, I really think that then He had a reason to create you because you wouldn't. Let me say personally, I wouldn't create something that has no purpose. If I'm creating something, then in my mind I know that this thing I'm doing has an end goal. This thing I'm doing has a purpose that it has to save. You get it? So like, if God is creating you, then He has a reason for creating you and putting you on this earth. You just have to discover what that reason is. You just have to discover your purpose. You just have to know and find out within yourself, not in the world. You're not going to find your purpose on YouTube. You're not going to find your purpose in school, university, church, anyway. You're not going to find it anywhere. You're going to find it in yourself. It has to be a deep conversation with yourself. You have to think. You have to sit down with your book and paper. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you your purpose, but uh, you have to think. You have to visualize. You have to know what you're good at. You're very special, to be honest. And I don't know. I don't know. This is a very broad topic, very very broad, and I don't know how to put it. But first of all, let's start with the facts. God created you in His likeness and in His image. So, if a creator creates a creature, then there is a purpose for creating that creature. one of the one of the most important purposes of God creating you is for you to worship him, for you to praise him, for you to adore him, and for you to give your best. That's to say, people usually talk about what's in life, like what you can get out of life, but that's not all. That's not it. That's not even the truth. What can you give? What can you do? What can you do to help your next door neighbor? What can you do to help the society? What can you do to help the people around you? What can you do to help your family? What can you do to help your friends? What can you do to help yourself? Most importantly, yourself. I know it seems a bit overwhelming, but I think I'm going to keep the video short. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I hope you get a bit of understanding at the end of this. Not like you will fully understand your purpose at the end of this video, but just to clarify, just to give you insight on what exactly I'm talking about, so you don't misunderstand what I'm saying. So just in case, by the way, if I'm wrong at any point, please just put it down in the comment section. I don't know everything, so I might also be learning from you the same way I'm also teaching you. So ladies and gentlemen, I would love to tell you you are special, you are loved, you are cherished, so it doesn't matter what people say about you, bro. Doesn't matter, not even one bit. Doesn't matter what people say about you. You are who God created you to be. So on that note, I think that's the end of this video. I think I might make a longer video later on, but it's just a test, like to test the microphone and stuff. But yeah, okay. You're special, bro. You're special. So I think that's it. I'm gonna cut here. Bye.